You know what I mean? Like she's
She's
got
funny.
like,
She's
of
funny.
course, she got some calories with the flesh of these animals, but she didn't
Flesh
get
of
any
these
actual
animals.
glucose and fructose, real fuel for the human frugivore species.
Oh, sorry, I need to stop laughing. I'm recording this YouTube video. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys have really been liking the reaction videos. So today we're back reacting to Freely the Banana Girl. I've heard a lot about her and I had to say something about it. So yeah, she's the sort of owner of the frugivore diet, which is, eating fruit only. The title of this video is Freely Reacts to the Carnivore Diet on TikTok. So yeah, we're going to be reacting to her, reacting to other people.
Let's move on. Let's watch these
Carnivores lols. What?
carnivores, what they eat in a day, and let me know in the comments below what you think about it, who you want me to react to, and all that good stuff.
React to our
All right,
videos, please.
let's have a look. Okay, frugivore, here we are on one of the saddest areas in... Oh, what is going on there? Oh, wow. One of the saddest areas of TikTok, the what I eat in a day on a carnivore diet.
How is eating a species-appropriate diet sad? Eating a perfectly appropriate diet for our species, humans, that we've been doing for millions and millions of years. Okay, first of all, I'm still a bit confused.
Oh, this is like shocking. It's so sad
Shocking.
and dangerous, and we're going to have a look at...
Dangerous. That is incorrect. That is unequivocally incorrect. There's zero empirical evidence or causative evidence that backs up that statement. She made a claim that the carnivore diet is dangerous, which is a cause and effect statement, and there is zero causative evidence. So straight off the bat, she's absolutely incorrect. Fact. There is no arguing.
Oh, some of these abominations right now. So it's Courtney. I'm not sure what...
Why is she so disgusted over someone just eating eggs? Like, I'm sure she's eaten eggs in her life. Just because her fruit religion doesn't allow her to eat eggs, she's trying to act like it's this big weird thing. Like, if I see someone eating vegetables, it's like, okay, it's poison, it's toxic, but it's normal. Everyone does it.
the name is, but we're going to watch some of her videos because she is she's on here a lot.
Well, Courtney's our good friend. We
What
love
I eat in a
Courtney.
day on a carnivore diet, okay?
I grabbed a hard-boiled egg as I was heading out the door. I stopped at
Wow, that's going to give you a lot of energy, that is. One hard-boiled Henzie.
Starbucks and I got a
Okay, of course you got a Starbucks.
coffee. And then we drove down to the...
So let's not just glaze over that fact. Let's not go over that too fast. She had drugs, of course, because she's got an extremely deficient diet, and she's heading for the drugs because she's not getting enough energy from actual real food, like plants.
Real food like plants. Plants are not food. Imagine saying to someone, oh, I'm going to go eat some leaves. Plants are literally starvation foods. We only ate them to stop famine. That is just absolute nonsense. Get that out of here. Plants are not food. End of story.
harbor. We cruised around. I needed a snack. I got some
Oh, that's your snack?
bacon. It was pretty good, but I had
Pretty
to
good
get rid
snack?
of this garbage
Yeah,
lettuce.
get rid of that
And for
crap.
lunch,
What world am I living in? She had to get rid of the lettuce. Actually looks pretty good.
No, it is full of oxalates, fiber, and anti-nutrients. You do not want to be consuming that. It can do serious harm to your body. So I would get rid of it too. It's absolute starvation food and it looks disgusting.
Right? But don't worry about the garbage.
Garbage,
like
pork.
Animal pig flesh you got here, right? That fried to within an inch of like existing. It's just so utterly oily and greasy.
Not oily because Courtney would not be using seed oil. So no, it's not oily. It has animal fat on it, which is why the appearance of oil would be there, or grease.
And cholesterol, gout.
These people are so brainwashed. Oh my gosh, carcinogenic. Again, there is zero causative evidence that shows that meat, any type of meat, even processed meat, causes cancer. Nothing. You can't say it's carcinogenic when plants, literally, there's not a single plant that has under 60 carcinogens, with Brussels sprouts having 135. Gosh, these people are so misinformed. Oh my gosh. Like, our ancestors definitely did not have cancer, and they were eating 90+% meat diets, predominantly meat diets. That is an absolute fact. There's no debating that. It's all hard evidence. We've done the stable nitrogen isotope testing. We've done all the testing, and we were eating meat, and the cancer rates were so low. And then ever since we started eating plants, the cancer rate spiked. So, like, once again, she's just absolutely insane. The stuff she's saying are just straight lies and incorrect. If you follow any of her advice, you're going to get very, very sick, very, very unwell. Yeah, so meat is not called cancer. Again, it's just incorrect. And She said, "Oh, it's so cholesterol-y." And your body literally makes 80% of the cholesterol itself. Your body cannot function without cholesterol. Cholesterol is essential. We need it. And there is no negative outcomes associated with cholesterol. Again, wrong. I don't know what she's saying. She's so wrong. It honestly must be all the nutrient deficiencies from her diet. She's only eating fruit. Her diet is devoid of so many essential nutrients. I don't even think I can name them on two hands. There's just so many essential nutrients she's deficient in. So it would sort of make sense for her cognitive dissonance here and her sort of low brain function here and misunderstanding.
Feel, oh, I just,
It was pretty good, but I had to get rid of this garbage lettuce.
Good stuff,
the
Courtney.
lettuce actually looks like a very good piece of lettuce. Wow.
It's literally a leaf.
And for lunch, we popped into In-N-Out, and I
Oh, wow. See, like, these people don't eat like this, okay? They might eat like this here.
How would she know? She's just making ridiculous claims. You cannot say that. I know Courtney pretty well, and she is eating like this, trust me. And why would they not eat like this? There's nothing for her to gain. Why would she purposely harm her health? She is eating like this, 100%.
There, but they're binging. They're binging hard.
Again, claims with no evidence. Stop saying that. How do you know these people are binging? You're binging every day. You're literally eating fructose, which is entirely toxic for the human body. So much sugar every single day. So even if she was binging, you're doing it literally every single day. And she's not.
A lot of the time, okay? Because they just can't survive eating utter rubbish like this.
Rubbish. Yeah, cheese and meat. That's absolute rubbish. Okay, maybe the cheese is probably not, it's probably pasteurized and, Courtney was at a restaurant or out somewhere, so, she had to get the cheese. But that's still 99% better than any other food there is. And I mean, there's no way they can survive on it. You're getting every single essential nutrient in meat. We've survived on it for millions and millions of years. She's just, I can't tell if she's genuinely like low IQ and low brain function, or she's just ignorant. Maybe it's a mix of both. It probably is, but
Udder. And I mean udder from the cow, right? Solidified bovine secretion. Oh, poor mama cow and baby cow.
I got a Flying Dutchman. When I got home, I
A Flying Dutchman. And what is this abomination? This is truly a death diet. This is like constipation plan, 100%. So
now she's saying constipation plan. Why would that cause constipation? Constipation is regulated by the amount of fiber and the amount of fat that you eat. The more fiber you eat, the more constipated you will be, and the less fat you eat, the more constipated you will be. This meal right here contains zero fiber and it is high in fat. Therefore, she would not be constipated. All the evidence and the main clinical evidence concluded by Paul Mason in Sydney a few years ago actually concluded that high fiber diets are the worst for your stools. They cause constipation and they're the worst for your gut. And actually found that those on a low to even zero fiber diet relieve all symptoms of constipation. So again, you're just wrong. You're brainwashed and you're just going by what the media tells you. And Courtney is correct.
I'm guessing this is cheese, right?
When I got home, I made an egg
Of course
and
it's
bacon.
cheese.
God, look at this grease.
What's wrong with
Seriously,
grease?
This woman is like, yeah, we'll talk about it more.
What's wrong with grease? As long as it's not seed oils, it's literally just fat on a piece of paper, smothered on there. I don't see anything wrong with that. Fat is an essential nutrient we need to thrive. Eating for millions of years, there's no negative health outcomes of eating fat.
But this is a dangerous diet. Time for some awkward posing from your...
Oh, she's trying to sell us a course after she's saying that our diet is dangerous. Yeah, the human diet that we're on for over 2 million years is dangerous. Yeah, and now she's trying to advertise her horrible diet. I mean, if you follow her, you are definitely going to get sick. Why are you advertising? Why are you advertising? She's making these ridiculous claims, which I've debunked at the start of the video, that this diet is dangerous without any evidence or any absolute reason, and not even one reason behind it. Not even one reason. She's just saying, oh, it's dangerous. Okay, cool. Thanks for your opinion. But there's no evidence or not even logic behind that.
Sponsor freely. Raw till 4 diet. Go for
Get
it.
out of here. I'm not watching this crap. I'm not watching this crap. Do not buy that stuff. She's a liar. Do not buy that stuff.
Books. But I recommend the ebooks because you can download
Shut
them
up.
straight away.
And cheese wrap. Also threw half a pound of burgers on
Yum.
Oh, gosh.
the grill. Had that with some cottage cheese and for dessert.
Wow. So, a lot of fat. You can see it
Yeah.
extremely high amount of fat. So it's a heart attack diet.
I can't tell what she's. Nah, it must be the nutrient deficiency. She's really saying that fat causes heart attacks. Damn, she really has absolutely zero education with anything to do with nutrition, and her diet is clearly devoid of any nutrients, which is why her brain function is really, really low right here. Because there is nowhere in the literature that even suggests that fat causes heart attacks, or even any sort of mortality or any sort of, cardiovascular disease. There is nowhere that even suggests that. It's just incorrect. There is very, very low correlative evidence that shows that people who eat meat, including McDonald's, including the drinks, including the sugars and the buns and everything, has an increased chance of cardiovascular disease. But there is nothing that shows fat alone or meat alone causes it. So once again, incorrect. Stop lying to all your viewers, please.
Wait, no.
Dessert, I had coffee ice cream with some.
Okay, she had more coffee, of course, because she got no energy.
Look, I don't agree on the coffee point. I mean, I don't have coffee myself, but some people do have it. It comes from a plant. Um, yeah, like I guess it's Courtney's choice, but
She got nothing. You know what I mean? Like she's
she's
got
funny.
like,
She's
of
funny.
course, she got some calories with the flesh of these animals, but she didn't
Flesh
get
of
any
these
actual
animals.
glucose and fructose, real fuel for the human frugivore species.
Oh, sorry, I need to stop laughing. I'm recording this YouTube video. Oh my gosh. Okay. Incorrect. She did get glucose through a process of gluconeogenesis, where your body makes its own glucose. Please educate yourself before you make these videos freely. Please. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, it would be pretty hard to study and sit down when your brain is just so deficient of any nutrients, barely any fat. All it is running on sugar, which is the worst possible fuel you can have for your body. Fructose being the absolute worst. Um, yeah, so she said the human frugivore species. Oh my gosh. I already said before, but humans are carnivores. We know that. It's a fact. We've done all the evidence. We've seen through all the studies, isotope testing, our stomach pH is 1.5. We know anthropology clearly suggests that humans are carnivores. So yeah, I really can't believe that she said our brain and our body runs off fructose and glucose. That's just an unbelievable, absolutely ridiculous and nonsensical statement.
Good. I grabbed.
So not good. So scary. Really, very, very scary.
Wait, I think I know what it is. I think it's some sort of like psychological mental illness to do with meat. I think maybe she's had some bad experiences with meat and now she really just can't stand the thought of it. I think that actually might be the case. So yeah, I really feel for her because she's really missing out and yeah.
Okay, let's go to her page. It's Courtney Luna. Yeah, a little bit like a lunatic. You're behaving like that, eating this way. It is crazy, right? There's no
Once again, species appropriate diet, been doing it for millions of years, and yeah, it's crazy.
other way to see it other
Yes,
than
there is another way to
only
see it.
crazy people do this. For
No, I do it. I'm not crazy. Thousands and hundreds of thousands of people are doing it around the world and seeing amazing health outcomes. It is absolutely not crazy. You are crazy for even suggesting that idea.
me, it's like the most uneducated individuals on the planet.
Speak for yourself freely. Oh my gosh. Uneducated. You're literally one of the most uneducated people I've ever met in the space of nutrition. It's just absolutely abominable what she's saying. The stuff she was saying before was just an absolute joke. Trust me, carnivores are educated. That's why they're at the appropriate dietary pattern for our species.
Are doing this. They're basically going, "Hey, look over here. Look at me over here. I'm really uneducated," when they post things like this, because
Or maybe my life is absolutely changing. I'm healing from all these diseases that I've been struggling with by eating high fructose and high plant diets. Maybe that's the case. At least that was the case for me. It's nothing to do with showing off your uneducation. It's changed my life. It's changed thousands of people's and hundreds of thousands of people's lives. So you want to spread the message.
I mean, they're educated in marketing.
Marketing.
And that's what I believe. A lot of these individuals are just jumping on a trend to try to make money. You can see she is clearly
Jumping on a trend to make money. Yeah, how much money do you think Courtney makes from making these TikTok videos? I guarantee it's not much. How much do you think she makes from Instagram and YouTube? I guarantee it's very, very minimal. So she definitely is not jumping on this for a marketing strategy or anything like that.
has weight issues. All right, it's not going to work for her. She's going to keep hanging on to the weight.
This woman is terrible. Now she's body shaming her and making fun of her weight. Absolutely terrible, and absolutely you should be ashamed of yourself, Freely. I can't believe you even brought that up. Courtney has lost so much weight in the carnivore diet, I believe 30 or 40 pounds. And the fact that you're even bringing up anything to do with her body weight is just disgusting. She's clearly in the process of losing weight like I am, which I've lost 50 pounds. And why are you even bringing that up? There's nothing to do with the validity of the diet, and you're just bullying someone. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself.
If she keeps eating this healthful diet. Gosh. Follow me. What I ate to lose weight on vacation. How about we look at this one? Follow me for all things. What I ate to lose weight on vacation. Okay. Okay, so we don't have a voice because she probably doesn't have the energy to actually do a voiceover. If I want to lose body fat while on vacation, here's what.
Doesn't have any energy to do a voiceover. You're the one hiding behind a screen with no face. Why aren't you showing your face on the screen? She doesn't have the energy to do a voiceover, yet you're literally hiding behind a screen. Where's your energy?
I do not eat, but you do still have significant amount of weight.
This is ridiculous. Why are you body shaming her? She's clearly trying to lose weight. It literally says in the title, I want to lose weight. Here's what I do not eat. She's clearly in the process of losing weight. Why are you body shaming her? That is absolutely disgusting of you. Absolutely disgusting. I don't know why anyone follows Freely. The advice she gives out is terrible, and she's saying all these mean things about people that are just not appropriate or not needed whatsoever.
BMI is probably.
I haven't made fun of you in any way. I haven't talked about your body, talked about nothing in any way, shape, or form. I've only talked about the stuff that you have been saying, right? Which is what we should, because we're debating the two diets and people's eating patterns. We're not debating all these other superficial things.
In the obese range, so I wouldn't be taking diet advice of this individual.
Absolutely disgusting behavior. Absolutely disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
What?
I feel sorry for Courtney. She doesn't deserve this. She's really trying to spread the truth and the message, and she's just getting these angry vegans who are deficient in so many nutrients just lashing out at her because, like, Freely's literally saying that Courtney is doing this as a marketing strategy and to get more people. When you were literally advertising your book in the middle of this video, you were literally advertising your fad diet in the middle of this video. So not only are you a liar, you're hypocritical as well. So yeah, Courtney, there's no evidence that she's doing any marketing whatsoever with this, and you're literally advertising just before you said that. So
hang on, she's showing literally melon. She's showing melon. Don't eat melon because it's gonna make you fat. Because it's like 97% water, but it will make
it's got fructose, which will make you fat.
This is a scary thing. So uneducated.
Of course it will.
So all like it's a plant-based foods basically. I think that was like
plants make you
yogurt.
fat
I don't
and
know
sick.
what it was, but okay, pretzels. I mean, this is not going to add a lot of weight either because
Yes,
it is
it will.
high carbohydrate food. But these people,
It's got lectins in it, which blocks your leptin receptor, which can't actually tell when you're full. Carbs are addictive. It's sugar. It spikes dopamine in our brain. It's gonna make you fat. It's common knowledge.
people just are like, oh wow, carbs are so like fattening. It's not true.
Yes, it is true.
Yeah, okay, this stuff because it's full of fat, right? That's where we get to the truth. Full of fat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right. That's very slimming.
That
This
makes
is so
sense.
sad. Someone help me. Someone help me just understand what is going on here. You know, this is like
Being in a ketogenic state where you are having only 2 macronutrients consisting of protein and fat would be very, very helpful in the process of weight loss. And yes, also you do not want to be having any sugar because you do not want to be mixing macronutrients. That would activate the Randle cycle, which would be detrimental to one's health and the cells of one's health.
this diet is going to cause a massive amount of uric acid in the body. People are going to get issues
Do you have
like
any evidence
gout,
for that? No.
arthritis, kidneys.
Arthritis. Thousands of people heal from arthritis on this diet. Arthritis is literally associated with plants. People heal from arthritis. Have you seen Michaela Peterson? She's healed from so much arthritis. Everyone is healing. Everyone is healing from gout. Everyone is healing from all the damage that your plants did to us. We're healing from it. This is absolutely nonsensical and ridiculous.
Stones, no.
Kidney stones. Kidney stones are caused by oxalate buildup, hence the name calcium oxalate in the kidney stones. What has oxalates? Meat? No, meat does not have any oxalates. We've got capsicum, spinach, pepper, cruciferous vegetables. They're all full of oxalates. So you do not want to be eating any vegetables because those things are associated with kidney stones because they have oxalates in them. So once again, incorrect.
Oh gosh. Yeah, well, this is not going to work for you, obviously, and it's not working for you.
She's lost so much weight and she's the best she's ever been. How is it not working for her? Gosh, Freely is just on another level.
Go into that more. Let's go back to it's Courtney Luna, who's acting quite
Good stuff,
loony.
Courtney.
What I Cook for a Carnivore documentary. See, it's about the marketing, honestly. These people are trying to start on a trend. They're lying to you. They are lying to you. It's easy to take
Do you have any evidence for that claim? No. So shut your mouth. There is no evidence for that claim. Stop making stuff up.
photos, isn't it? Like, take some quick videos. Yeah, this is what I'm eating.
Yeah, it's a great marketing scheme. I'm sure Courtney's making so much money. Do you even think about the things you say before you say them? If you do, even for a split second, you won't let those words come out of your mouth.
Even just throw it out. Who knows? You don't even know. But she is carrying significant weight, so she's probably eating quite a bit of it.
You've said that for the maybe 5th time this video, and why do you keep body shaming her? Just leave her alone. She's clearly in the process of losing weight, like so many of us are. Why would you bring someone down for that? Why don't you commend them on their progress so far and then encourage them to keep going rather than just making fun of things that they're trying to fix? It's just absolutely pathetic. Literally, absolutely pathetic of you.
But there's no way she's not eating plants. These people are lying. Just
No, we're
remember
not.
that.
No, we're not.
Oh, dear. There's no...
Again, no proof for that statement. We are not eating plants. We are carnivores. Why would we want to eat things that we feel terrible on and that are not indicated in the human diet, that are actually contraindicated?
sound scientific evidence to support humans only eating animal bits and pieces. They're just not.
Yes, there is. Oh my gosh. I've got the nitrogen-15 stable isotope testing, which unequivocally, factually states that humans are carnivores because we found that we'd be eating predominantly meat in the fossils of humans. We tested the collagen and we found that we're in the very high carnivorous range. We also have our stomach pH is around 1.5, which is that of a scavenger of highly carnivorous creatures. There's just, even our basic physiology and biology, it's just everything just points towards us being carnivores.
Okay. It's cruel to the animals. It's cruel to you. It's cruel to the environment. It's just a big old mess.
It's not cruel to the animals. The animals, that's what happens in nature. It is brutal. If you don't like the reality of that, then that's just unlucky. That's just the way the world works. Things are brutal. Something has to die for something to live. Veganism is a religion. Your diet is a religion. It is not real. It is not true. It's just some sort of la-la fad I'm going on to try and get money and to seem cool like you're this tropical person when you're just ruining your health and so many people's health around you by promoting this product.
What? How to make a pumpkin out of cheese? How about no? Like, promoting this to other people is really irresponsible. It's a horrible, dangerous diet. It's...
Coming from you promoting a fruit-only diet. Oh my gosh. Literally promoting a diet deficient of so many essential nutrients, you would only suffer on her diet. She's saying that it is irresponsible for people like Courtney and myself to be promoting an ancestrally appropriate species-specific diet that is adequate for humans. How is that irresponsible? Just absolute nonsense. I can't honestly stand watching this video. I'm going to stop soon. I can't finish this.
She should be ashamed. She's being so irresponsible.
Incorrect. It is not dangerous. I've already debunked that before. This diet is not dangerous. So yeah, please stop saying that.
Carnivore crisps and a cheese pumpkin. Finally, grate up 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese.
Gosh.
Throw 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese in a bowl.
Okay.
Add 1 cup of the cheese, reserving half of a cup. Mix it up real good and shape it into a ball and cover it with the remaining half a cup of cheese. Set it on some plastic wrap and wrap it up. You're going to wrap some rubber bands around it to give it the...
People are just like eating... Oh,
to 4 hours. Meanwhile, baking.
They think they can eat like this and actually do well in life.
They don't think, they are. I am, everyone else is. We are thriving on it. Just absolutely ridiculous claims coming out of this woman's mouth. It's honestly atrocious.
It's amazing.
Bacon so you can use it for a stem. I cut the rubber bands off and then I unwrapped the pumpkin, make a little stem.
It is not a pumpkin. Don't insult pumpkins, please.
Out of the bacon twist,
Oh.
and I served it alongside of my favorite carnivore crisp. Look how
This woman is obviously hired by the meat and dairy industry. Seriously, I think meat and dairy has become very scared lately, okay? There's been a big shift to plant-based eating. Have you noticed that? Big shift. And they got scared. And of course, they're going to get the marketing out. They're going to do whatever they can to maintain their position.
Good one. That was a really good idea you brought out. Yeah, she's definitely hired by the big dairy and meat people, and I'm hired as well. Yeah, absolutely pathetic.
In the market, you know what I'm saying? So let's do more of like what I eat in a day.
brunch was a burger with butter mayo.
Okay, so brunch. She didn't even eat breakfast.
No, why would
so
you
she's
eat
just going in
breakfast?
for this. It's just extreme. It's just like trying to make it as dramatic and controversial as possible.
With a little bit of goat cheese and some kefir. Snack with
Because you didn't get enough fat there, so you got to add that goat's cheese and kefir. Well, I remember when I used to eat a lot of goat's cheese, I felt like hell.
No, you didn't.
This is obviously before I was
It is not the goat's cheese though. It was the other food. So yeah, again,
vegan.
and some kefir. Snack was a cheese stick and
Just a cheese stick, just this hard, like processed stick, cholesterol stick, constipation bar.
I can't do this anymore. I can't react to someone so ridiculously stupid. I can't.
and beef brain with
Hang on. What did she say? Grass-fed beef brain. Oh, just kill me now. Just kill me now. Ancestral supplements. Oh, seriously, the marketing is just, I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
brain with liver. Dinner was beef ribs with
Oh, disgusting. What? Oh, seriously, that reminds me of when they find these, like, fossilized bodies, like, hundreds of years later.
She's acting like she's eating like carcass or some poo or something. She's bloody just eating some lamb. Leave her alone. What the heck?
They got still a bit of flesh on them. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just lamb. If you've never seen it before, go outside in the real world.
That's what it looks like to me.
with cheese and kefir, and a half a burger with butter mayo.
That's what you ate for the day. Sure, hun. Sure. I do not believe you. Okay? I do not believe you. I want to see your binge days. Show me your high carb binge days. That's what we want to see.
Incredibly immature from you, Freely. Absolutely immature. That is so immature of you. Just making up stuff without even any proof. You're just absolutely just pulling claims out of your ass and just saying stuff.
See. Okay, so down 25 pounds, and this is what I ate today. Look, you chunky already. Update me in a few months. Okay, so she's lost 25 pounds. Whether that's true or not, I don't know.
Of
So
course it's true.
you got to understand that when she cuts out carbohydrates, then she's going to lose water weight. That's all it is. And you lose hydration and health.
Yeah, you're gonna lose 25 pounds of water weight. Okay, maybe you'll lose like 7 pounds or something. What about the other 18 pounds? You're not gonna lose 25 pounds of water weight. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't even react to this anymore. It's just like I don't want to say rude things because that's just not the person I am. I don't like to shame other people, but some of the stuff that is coming out of her mouth is just so uneducated and just absolutely insane that it just baffles me that anyone can even follow this lady's diet or even respect her in the slightest.
I'm down 25 pounds. I still have 40 to go, but this is what I ate today. I made a chaffle.
You're going to be at this a long time if you think you're going to lose that weight and keep it off. It's just going to be a horrible merry-go-round for
And
you.
use that as bread for an open-faced tuna melt.
Okay, this looks like, wow. No, there's just, where's the vitamin C? Where's the beta carotene? Where's the health?
There's vitamin C in the meat. What? There's plenty of vitamin C. Does anyone on the carnivore diet have scurvy? No. Anyone deficient in vitamin C? No, because The species appropriate diet only requires the vitamin C found in meat because we are not causing oxidative stress in our body due to plants and carbohydrates. Therefore, we do not need an antioxidant, which is what vitamin C is, to counter all the oxidative stress caused by plants. So, yes, there's plenty of vitamin C in that meal and insufficient amounts for our body to thrive on.
Where is the carbs?
Melted cheese over the top.
You don't need carbs. Your body produces its own carbs through a process of gluconeogenesis, like I already discussed.
Toaster
Oh
oven.
gosh.
Carbs are not indicated in the human diet whatsoever, and they are actually problematic, and they can cause systemic inflammation to your body, which is what you do not want.
Really love this.
I mean, honestly, I don't want to eat this, even if I just come from a taste perspective.
Yeah, because it's a
To me,
psychological
having that
dissonance.
oil slick in your mouth is disgusting.
And then for a late lunch, early dinner, I cooked up a pound of burgers and I
A pound of burgers.
ate them all and some Kerrygold cheese.
Why don't you show us a day when you actually show you eating everything that you say? I'd like to see that. How about that?
She
You
just
can
did.
ask Courtney Looney if that she needs to do that. We want to see that.
Yeah, she just did.
And then some cheese. That's it.
I am down.
All right. So
She's getting every single nutritional need her body needs to not only live, but to thrive. Why would she be eating any other foods? If anything, you're the one who would be eating any other. If anything, you're the one who would be eating other food because you're so deficient, extremely deficient on essential nutrients our body needs to thrive on, such as B12, omega-3, K2, D3, iron, carnitine, creatine, taurine, and there's just so much more that I haven't even listed off the top of my head.
the rain is coming here.
Sorry guys, I
And
can't
I'm
stand this.
going-
I'm skipping to the end.
So this is a bad diet, okay? It's obviously dangerous. It is horrible. It's irresponsible of Courtney to be
No.
promoting it. She's obviously either very clueless. I'm thinking both. She's obviously unethical to be just eating animals like this and not caring at all. But also she's making money, obviously, of people's lack of education. And it's just incredibly unacceptable. It's a heart attack, death, constipation diet.
How did you still believe that meat causes heart attacks and constipation? That is the most stupidest thing I've heard all week. Yeah, meat causes heart attacks. That is just not backed up anywhere in the literature. And obviously we know that no one is constipated in the carnivore diet. I've got the best bowel movements of my life. And when I eat fiber, I get constipated and blocked up. And that's just all backed in the literature. We know that fiber causes constipation. We know that eating plants increases your chance of heart attacks. It's just, yeah, we just know that. So,
Your microbiome is dying. Your microbiome needs
No, it doesn't.
fiber. There's no fiber
do you have any
in this
evidence for that
diet.
claim?
All right,
No.
so no one can do it.
So stop talking.
Okay, people get
No, they don't.
scurvy.
No one gets scurvy. No one gets scurvy. No one is deficient. That is incorrect. I don't know any carnivores who get scurvy. I mean, why would you get? How would a carnivore get scurvy when they're having sufficient amounts of vitamin C? It doesn't make sense.
People are deficient in vitamin C in particular.
No,
and,
vitamin C is found in meat, especially fresh meat. So no.
if they really did it, they would fall apart. Basically, their hair, their skin, everything would fall apart. So she's binging on the carbs and she's not telling us.
If you made it to the end through all of that nonsense, I really commend you for that because that was hard to get through. I mean, the stuff that was coming out of that ridiculous woman's mouth was just out of this world. I could not even fathom what she was saying. And yeah, just don't follow her unless you want to be sick. And, big shout out to Courtney for, sticking to the truth no matter what, buffoons come at you like this one and just call you out. And you're helping so many people, so keep it up. If you guys want to show some support to our channel, feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And other than that, thanks for watching.